Now what we're doing is we're setting up a maxpedition-condor-II for a cool weather camping trip. This is the Condor-II. It's got your main compartment right here. It's what you call a top loader. Unzips from the top and then you cram all your stuff in inside there. Unlike some of the other Maxpedition packs are what they call panel loaders, where they unzip all the way down on the side, then they lay open. This one here is more of a just cram it and stuff it kind of pack, where everything that you can fit in there will go. Got a 2-quart military canteen attached right here. The pack has a water bladder compartment right here, which you can open up. Come on. There we go. You shove yourself a water bladder down inside of there. It's got a little hole right there that the tube comes through, but I don't have an extra water bladder to put in there right now. First thing that I did was I attached the 2-quart canteen to the side for water. And we're going to be attaching something over here on this side, but we'll be getting to that later. Now this is going to be for a cool weather camping trip. Even though this Condor-II has got some straps right here, they're only big enough for like a bedroll. So what I'm doing is I want to attach this 32-degree sleeping bag to it. So I got these buckles and ran them through the straps on the bottom of the pack, and I'm just now getting these set up. I guess you can go through there like that. Go through there like that. That way it can't, the sleeping bag can't come out. And then what we're going to do is just going to cinch that down real good. Same thing on the other side. Let's go through these straps. Now notice I have not even trimmed the excess length off of these yet. Strap them down. Real good. Now that sleeping bag can't go anywhere because it's bound on both sides with the stuff sack. It can't go this way because it'll hit right there, and it can't go that way. It can't go this way. It can't go anywhere. So there. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut that in an angle. Something like that. And then once you cut it, take yourself a lighter, just kind of melt the end so it doesn't come unfrayed. Come on. Like that. Alright, some of y'all are probably wondering why it's cut at an angle. Is that it makes it easier to feed. Whenever you start going through the buckle, instead of having to get the whole thing started, you can cut it to a point and then just feed the point through the buckle to get it started. Alright, we're going to make this one about the same length. I'm going to cut it just opposite of that. Like that. We use a lighter with a child protection on it so kids can't get a hold of it. There we go. Alright, so whenever you start feeding this through the buckle, you've got a point right there to get it started. Alright, now let's go on to the next step. And what this is a topographical map case. It unzips, pull that out, you have a watertight, leak-proof bag inside of here. And this came with the bag. This came with the map case. And this is supposed to be waterproof to 200 feet or 60 meters. But even though it's waterproof, I left a little crack in it to let the air out as I folded it up. And this is a standard USGS topographical map. This thing is like, golly, I want to say close to 15 years old. So it's been well used. And I folded that up, put it in there like that. So if you're in a certain area, then you can just look through the case and you see your UTM, your latitude and your longitude from inside the case. Now I'm not going to seal that up because I want the air to be able to get out of there. Fold that up. Like that. Like that. Notice the heavy-duty Velcro. Fold that over. And so you have two attachments or two clasps, two ways to close this up. Is that you have the Velcro and the snap. So it's not like even if the snap came loose, then this thing, it's still not going to come loose or fall out. And even if it does, your map is not going to fall out and onto the ground as you're walking. I thought that was pretty cool.